Today, we're going to dive into an idea that, let's be honest, probably hits close to home for a lot of us. It's that feeling that we're meant for more than just, getting through the day. We're going to explore a path that leads from just getting by to actually truly thriving. Let's get into it. So, the text we're looking at kicks off with this really powerful line. And it just nails that feeling, doesn't it? The sense that we're so busy enduring and striving that we're completely missing out on what it calls the vibrant symphony of life. And that really is the heart of it all. It's a question worth pausing on for a second. Right now, in your life, are you just putting one foot in front of the other? Or do you feel that spark, that genuine vitality? To even begin to answer that, we first have to get clear on what the difference really is. What actually separates just getting by from living a full, vibrant, energized life? Okay, so here's the core concept from our source. The idea is that the entire universe is buzzing with this current of energy, and we're meant to be plugged into it. When that connection gets weak or fuzzy, our own life force starts to fade. That's when that feeling of just surviving kicks in. So what is this life force, this inner spark they're talking about? And more importantly, why does it go away? Let's dig into the root cause of all that fatigue and that feeling of being off balance. You've probably heard these words before, right? Chi or prana. Well, they're ancient terms for this essential energy that, animates everything we do. The source describes it as a real, tangible current that powers everything from your heartbeat to your best ideas. And you can really see the difference here, side by side. When your energetic core is diminished, you're looking at fatigue, imbalance, just feeling off. But when that same exact core is vibrant and charged up, you get resilience, creativity, joy. It's a night and day difference. All right, so if the problem is basically a low battery, how do you recharge it? Well, the material we're digging into today introduces a technology called Sunrise, and it claims this is the way to restore that inner vitality. And I love this metaphor they use. It's so simple and clear. Think of it like a really sophisticated battery charger, but for your cells. The whole point isn't to add something weird or artificial. It's just to top off the charge that's naturally supposed to be there. And this isn't just some, flowery language. The source is quick to point out that this is grounded in science. It's a fact that every single one of your cells runs on a tiny, natural electrical charge. It's literally how they work, how they communicate, how they heal. So this is absolutely crucial to understand. The thinking is if you can optimize this fundamental charge at the cellular level, you're not just fixing one little thing. You're creating a massive ripple effect of vitality through your entire system. It's like tuning up the engine of your entire being. So how does recharging a bunch of individual cells lead to this big, beautiful symphony of balance in the whole body? Let's take a closer look at that ripple effect. The process, as it's described, is basically a three-step dance. First, you've got these two arrays that create a gentle energy field all around you. Next, that field helps to harmonize your body's own natural energy flow. And finally, once everything is in balance, your body's own incredible ability to heal itself gets the support it needs to do its job. Now, this next point is really interesting. It suggests true hydration isn't just about how much water you drink. It's about how well your cells can actually use the hydrogen from that water. When they can, you get flexibility. And the metaphor they use is perfect. You become more like a supple green leaf and less like a dry, brittle one. And to get just a little bit technical for a second, there's a reason for this. Hydrogen is a key player in making something called ATP, which is basically the gas in the tank for our cells. So the logic follows. If you get better at using hydrogen, you literally generate more energy. So what does all this feel like in your day-to-day life? Well, the benefits are supposed to be really tangible. We're talking more natural energy, feeling more flexible, moving more smoothly, less stiffness, and just an overall sense of balance. It's all about getting your body back to its natural, optimal rhythm. Okay, so we've covered the what and the why. Now let's get practical. What is the experience actually like? And what does the path forward on this whole journey to vitality even look like? From what we're told, the session itself is totally gentle and non-invasive. People describe it as being super relaxing. Some feel a gentle hum, others a kind of spreading warmth. The whole goal is for you to leave feeling refreshed and really grounded. And of course, the big question on everyone's mind is, but how quickly will I feel a difference? Well, the source uses a great analogy. It says the deepest, most lasting changes are like growing a mighty oak tree. They build up over time with consistency. That being said, it also says many people start to notice real improvements in their energy and flexibility after just a few sessions. And to really bring this all home, the source gives us these things it calls dragon trials. They're basically 5 simple but powerful practices you can start doing right now. Things like drinking water with intention, doing a quick body scan for tension, and even specific breathing and visualization exercises. They're real, actionable steps to start your own journey. And that really brings us to the end. The source leaves us with this final, really provocative thought. It's not just about feeling a little bit better. It's about what becomes possible for you when you finally shift from just surviving to truly thriving. So the real question is, what would you do with all that unlocked potential? That's definitely something to think about.